And the compulsive thinking that may seem to be happening, it doesn't belong to anyone. It's just thinking happening. But there's no thinker of thoughts already. Even what seems to be the thinker of thoughts is just another thinking happening, which is already not true. It's just this already, expressing as thinking. There is already no past. There is already no future. There is already no present. There is already no morning. There is already no afternoon. There is already no evening. There's just this. Whatever is arising, the lights in the room itself, the weather, the wind, the trees, birds, politics, everything is this already. And there's already nowhere to get to. There's already nothing to achieve. There's already nothing to fix. There's already nothing to let go of. There's already no hearts closed that is closed that needs to open. There's already no one doing anything here. There's just this. You can call it whatever, it doesn't mind. You can say it's boundless energy, spaciousness, oneness. It doesn't matter. God, spirits, soul, words don't matter. And this doesn't mind the words. Those words themselves are already this. Because there's nothing separate from this. Everything is this already. And no one knows this. This doesn't know anything. So this is beautiful. Whatever is arising, whatever is happening, it's just this already. There's already no one seeking for this. There's already no one trying. There's already no one to do anything. That's just simply what's happening. And what's happening is not personal. It's just already impersonal. It's just full on this. And nothing matters to this because everything is this already. Yet when it seems to matter, it's just this already. So anger, frustration, judgment, suspense, or whatever is arising, it doesn't belong to anyone. It's already empty. Nothing comes from somewhere else because there's no somewhere. There's just this. So all these bodies, it may seem as if they are moving going somewhere, but it is seen that they are actually going nowhere and they are empty. Every movement, even birds, and it seems as if they are birds flying. Actually, there are no birds, and there are no bodies moving around. It's just this dancing. Cars hooting, traffic police, buildings, the wind, thunderstorms, the sun. It's just already this appearing to dance. There are no real thunderstorms. There's no real sun. There are no real people moving. No real cars. Everything is energy. Boundless energy. It is so free that it may appear as anything. It may appear as any sensation. It may express as any thought, It may appear as peace, love, hatred, suspense, frustration, confusion. It's just this boundless energy appearing as that, or wholeness appearing as that. It is already empty. It is already full. In a sense that it's everything already, yet it's nothing because there's no doer of anything. It's just an empty happening, which is already going nowhere. Death and birth is just a story. There's already no one to die because there's never been, no one has ever been born. So there's no death because there's no one who's living. There's just this. Everything is this. The seeking just is just happening by itself. No one is doing it. There's no seeker already. Seeing is just happening. Nobody's doing it. There's no seer already. Yeah, it's thinking that there is a seer or a seeker is this too. When it appears that there's somebody who's trying to help another one, somebody, that's this too. That's not separate from this. There's already no one being helped, and there's already no one who's helping. There's just simply this. Thinking that it's wrong to help somebody, you know, that's this too. Thinking that it's right, it's just already everything. It's just already wholeness. There's nobody who can think of anything here. There's no thinker already. There's just this. There's no right or wrong with anything. This is already neutral. This is already neutral, also expressing as the opposites. Also expressing as good and bad, left or right, top or bottom, feeling happy, feeling sad, confused, or having clarity. Everything is this already. There's no separation. Even saying there is separation, it doesn't matter to this. It doesn't touch this. Thinking that there's somewhere to get to, really, it doesn't touch this. thinking that there's somebody to talk to help. It doesn't really touch this because everything is this already. And this doesn't mind. It doesn't mind the story because the story is this expressing as a story. So it doesn't matter. There's no suppression here. Yet suppression may appear, but it is already empty in a sense that there's no one who's suppressing anything. There's no one to do or not do anything here. There's just simply whatever is happening or whatever is arising. And thoughts can keep on running and running and running and running, but they are already empty. There's no one who's thinking them. There's no you who's thinking thoughts. Thoughts are just what's happening, and they are not personal. They don't belong to you because there isn't a you already. There's just everything. So it's okay. You have never done anything because there's no you to do anything. And this isn't talking to anybody. If it's just talking happening, just arising from that illumination. This this talking doesn't come from somebody or somewhere. It's just whatever is arising from this illumination. And it is seen that there's no one here who's doing anything. It is seen that there's no meeting and there's no one in the meeting. There's just this. No one came here. Yet coming here is just arising in this as this. Thinking is just arising in this as this. It is already empty. It is already not a thing. It is already nothing. Taking it personal or not is this too. And this can never really be pointed to or be pointed at because it is already not a thing. It can never be grasped. It can never be held in view because it's everything already. It's every apparent thing. Yet it's not a thing. It's just nothing. Every happening is already empty. Every talking is already empty. Every written post, comments, they're already empty. No one has ever wrote anything. No one has ever posted anything. No one has ever commented about anything. No one is thinking of anything. There's just simply this. Not liking this, what is being spoken, is this too. Liking it is this too. Thinking that there is a world that needs to be saved is this too. Yet there is already no world to save. There's just whatever is happening, whatever is arising or not. So there's nothing wrong or right with what's just happening. Even the story is not wrong or right. It's just what's happening. It's just this, expressing as that. It's not personal. It's not happening to you because there isn't a you. There's just this. The story never happens to anybody. And the story isn't happening. It's just this appearing to dance. Every movement is this dancing. Every thought, every sensation, every feeling is just this appearing to dance. And this doesn't mind. Nothing matters really. There are no steps. There's nothing to reach. There's nowhere to reach. There's no there to get to, and there's no one to get there. There's just this. Just this saying, I wish I could get it. Just this saying, I'm on my way. I'm getting there. I can feel it in my heart, in my veins. I'm just getting there. Not there yet, but I will get there eventually. It's just this already. There's nowhere to get to. There's no one to get to anyway. There's just this. And this doesn't mind. Well, Uh, were you saying something, Alice? Thank you so much.
I'm just saying that was beautiful, Nkosi. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. Kasi, is your brother a singer? Does he sing songs?
Yes, yes, he's a musician.
Well, because I think, because when you speak, as you do in these meetings, I think you're a musician too, because it's like you sing a beautiful song to this one. So thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is a musician.
I think I heard you sing one time too.
Yeah,
I heard you
yeah,
sing Lullaby to your baby. But you sing
yeah,
too, don't
yeah. I used to sing at school. Yeah, yeah, I used to sing. Yeah, I was a soloist, opera and choral music, and yeah,
you?
I used to do that.
No, the words you speak, are a song for me, and I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome. I'd like to say thank you, Anada, Faith, and Alice for coming, and have a good evening, good night, and good morning.
That's me.
you?
Yeah.